Hola amigos, welcome to our next lesson in phonics with Mr. B. Today is going to be a review day, and we're going to review some of the letters we've already learned how to write, and we are going to put them together to make words and practice writing our words. Okay, so the first word I want to practice today is the word mad. Mad. What is the first sound we hear in mad? Yes, it's the man. So we're going to start writing our M. M is a plain line letter, so it starts on the plain line. We go down to the grass line, trace back up to the plain line, and make a hump. Trace back up to the plain line, and make a second hump. That's M, man, The next letter in the word mad, what makes the A sound? A apple, A. A is a plain line round letter, so it starts on the plain line. We go back on the plain line and then down to the grass line, back up to the plain line, and trace down to the grass line. What letter makes the sound? I'm sorry, we're doing mad. D. What letter makes the sound D? D. D, dog, duh. D, dog, D. D is a plain line round letter, so it starts at the plain line. It goes back, down, and around to the grass line and all the way up to the skyline, and then we trace it back down to the grass line. Mad. I was mad when they were out of pepperoni pizza. So that's the word mad. The next word I want to show you how to write is the word bud. Like when a flower is new and it hasn't opened yet, it might still be in a bud. Or you might have a friend who's a buddy, your pal, and you might call them your bud. Hey, my bud came over for dinner last night. All right, so bud. What's that first sound we hear? B, bat, B. Yes. So we're going to start our word with a B. B is a skyline letter. It starts on the skyline. It goes down to the grass line, traces back up to the plain line, and around to the grass line. B. B, D. Is our middle sound. What letter makes A? Yes, U. U, up, So we're going to write a U. U is a plain line letter. It starts on the plain line. It goes down to the grass line and curves up to the plain line and traces, should be a little too far out there. So I'm going to go back to that spot and I'm going to trace down to the grass line for the letter U. So we have B, D. What letter makes the D sound? Yes, D, dog, D. D is a plain line round letter. It starts on the plain line. It goes back down and around to the grass line and goes all the way up to the skyline, and then we trace it back down to the grass line. D, dog, D. So we have written the words mad, and bud. B-d, bud. Okay, now we're going to try another word. This word is man. Man. So what letter starts the word man? Yes, man, man. So M is a plain line letter. It starts on the plain line. We go down to the grass line. We trace back up to the plain line, and we make a hump. Trace back up to the plain line and make another hump. M, man, Our second letter, A apple, A. That's going to be our sound there. Our A is a plain line round letter. It starts on the plain line. We go back on the plain line and then down to the grass line and back up to the plain line and trace back down to the grass line. What letter makes sound? N, not N. Yes, the N. N is a plain line letter. It starts on the plain line. We go down to the grass line, trace back up to the plane line, and make a hump. Man, man. And our last word that we're going to try today is the word red. Red, like the color. Red, red. Is our first sound. Rat, R, so I know that this is going to be an R. R is a plain line letter. It starts on the plane line. It goes down to the grass line, trace back up to the plane line, and make a little curve. R, rat, The second letter in red, our second letter, it's an E. E is a plain line round letter, but remember from our last lesson, the letter E is special. It starts below the plane line. So we fly under the plane line, go back up to the plane line, and bring it down to the grass line, and around like that. D, dog, D. Our D is a plain line round letter. It starts on the plane line. It goes back and down to the grass line, and way back up to the skyline, and then we trace it back down at the grass line. Okay? Red. All right, boys and girls, great work today. I want you to keep practicing your letters, keep doing your best, as I know you will. And for now, I will say adios, amigos.